A big welcome to you, my dear Sagittarius. So the sun now is in Scorpio and the moon happens to be in your sign because I decided not to follow the moon and the sun anymore, right? Still, they tell me something and I do the readings free flow whenever I feel like taking the cards and whenever I feel like giving you the information that is coming here. And so here comes the balance, justice. Do you feel that your world is just? Because if yes, then you see that you have created here a really beautiful place. A place where these two people can rejoice. They worked hard on what they have. And we have the number 11 here. And the 11 is a portal. And that portal is important to understand. 2 times the 1. Or the 11, right? But it's 2 times the 1. And 2 times the 1, it's like learn to see how masculine and feminine come together. And the 2 is always the feminine and the 1 is always the masculine. And so it's a beautiful way to let you know that Justice Libra is bringing you this beautiful equilibrium, right? So now I'm going to look at Libra and see what Libra is wanting to tell you. This is how I'm going to do the readings. And you are getting the Tower. Also the placing, how I place it, it's like I do it intuitive, right? The German reading, I was placing them to the right. Here, it happened to come to the left. The Tower. The Tower is, of course, Mars. So something is within you leaving this beautiful energy. Something in the outside. So Mars, of course, the 16 turns into a 7. So this could be the 7th of November or the 11th of July, a date. Now I'm going to look at what is the Tower saying, because the Tower has its own deck. And we're going to look what card is coming. And I decided to only take 3, 4, maximum 5 cards. Not more than that, right? So I can go into the depth of the reading. And you are getting the Crow. The Crow is looking at what's going on here. The Crow holds here this beautiful energy in his feet. And the Crow is a beautiful messenger. As we see, it's connected with the air element. And the Crow is the number 8. Spiritually strong, creative and watchful. The Crow has long been a symbol of magic. A Crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown. It is said that the Crow holds within its mind's eye the 3 realities, past, present, and future. Wow. So this is what I see here. This is what you're seeing. Now, we went from right to left. So this is the past, the present, the future. You see the future within because it's going to the left. If we would have placed them like this, it would have happened that he's looking away from this. But it's almost like you understand that this needs to go. Right? This needs to go. Something needs to go in the outside, and you see that from within, and you get from the future, from within, the information that when this is crumbling, it's a sign that it's needing to go. And you have here the new world. You have here the new circle that you're holding on to. And you know that this beautiful, balanced, spiritual time that you must have experienced back then, it's not gone. It's there, right? You can build it again. After chaos comes then the peacefulness, right? And you see a little chaos down here where they're holding this vision of theirs, and it's almost like you're holding this vision of yours, and here comes the tower and says, well, sometimes that vision needs to go. For whatever reason, it needs to go. So here you are getting the 11, and then you have here the 16, which is the 7, and he's the 8 animal, right? Air animal. And so the 7 and the 8 is the 15. That's at work. At work, you see that certain things gotta go so that you can build a new world that you can hold on to. Wow, this is deep. This is really deep, right? So it's sometimes this is what we would like to have, but the world isn't like that, right? We have this like imagination in our head that like this beautiful, perfect world when we were children, right? We didn't see things like this. And so the 15 is the devil, right? Is the attachment to work. And then you turn this into a 6. The third eye, the inner eye, and there is the crow. The supernatural, the past, the present, and the future. And in the future, you see that what is happening here is good. It's right. So you can create your new future. You can create the supernatural future that is now wanting to come to you. Things go, so let them go and accept what's happening. Beautiful, right? It's like really like I felt it, like it was just like it was bringing me into a really deep place of realizing that when I see this, right, when I look at this, you see from within, from the inner third eye, that this is happening because this turns into the 15 and the 15 turns into the 6 and the 6 is then always love. And this is what these two people holding up, love, perfection, which cannot always exist. Sometimes it needs to be destroyed so new love and new perfection can be built. And this is what I see here, right? It's a very powerful connection here through these 3 cards. It's really like amazing. Anyway, so this is the reading. And of course, I hope I see you in the next one. That's when we get the sun in Sagittarius and maybe the moon in your sign. I will go with the flow, like I said. Until then, I thank you so much for being with me. Namaste.